Hmm. Hello, good evening. I am outfit planning because I'm leaving today. We're going to Sri Lanka for a visa run. And so I am planning my outfits and need your help. This is going to come undone. Goodness. There we go. Okay. So this is going to be one of my looks, I've decided, for, lounging gracefully. And I gotta say, I'm obsessed with these sunglasses. They're cheapies, but I love them. So, which bag should I bring with me? I can't bring a lot. Ooh, the Caillou looks good with this. But also the Malika does as well. Matahari is like, let's go for a pop. This one would maybe be a carry-on bag, Who's with me? Say hi. Who's here? Let you pop on. This is going to be, I think, the last day of this sale because I have got to get all the orders in because we can only get this one big truck, and it's the operations in and out of where we're operating is still quite limited since that flood in November. So I have to get all the orders in. So I think this will be the last of this sale for a while. Because obviously we've run this sale a few times and, sometimes people miss it. A lot of people miss it. And then they come back later and like, oh my gosh, I missed the sale. So I wanted to give it an opportunity for everyone to get what they want. And then we're going to ship it to you directly. It just has to be transported to the big city, which is like 10 hours away. So, I just need to finish the sale and get those orders in, and then everybody can get their bags soon because I know some of you have been waiting now since the end of February, so a few weeks. But they're coming. Patience is a virtue, and I know you guys are always patient with me. This is not how I wanted it. So we still have a nice selection available. Some did go out of stock, obviously, but we still got some left. Still got some, it's basically barrels, minis, and weekenders. So that's what we've got left. Barrels, minis, and weekenders. Our classic collection. But then a spin on the weekenders now. So, for example, I think this is what I'm going to travel with today. This is the Hitam, which is now called the Hitamana, I think Luis named it too, because it has ears and it's taller, so it's not the barrel shape. Oh, I forgot my comments. I didn't see them. Let's see if I have any comments. I don't see any comments there. Let me check here. Luis, I don't see myself on here. Let's refresh. Because I don't know if anyone has said hello or if they're here or what. I haven't checked. Okay, here we go. Hi, Adela. Hi, Shanta. Hi, Lisa. Yay. Okay, there I see some comments. Yay. How are you, girls? How's everyone doing? The world is so wild right now. Sometimes I feel a little bit vapid, like I'm in Indonesia living my best life, and then the rest of the world, not the rest, but, big parts of the world are suffering and crazy stuff going on. Hi, Kim. Hey, mommy. Yay, my mommy's here. Like, what handbag should I match today? But I guess, what can I do? The show goes on. I just hope peace will find its way to everyone's hearts sooner than later. Okay, 1 second. Hi, Kelly. Yay. Okay, I have two parts that I have to look at now. Let me pull this closer. Yeah, so this is going to be the last of the sale. I know most of you have already shopped the sale, so I'm sorry that this is nothing new for you. But, oftentimes people miss these sales. And so this is basically the last of this travel set sale. Hello, Valerie. So that I can get all the orders into the truck, because I had to get a big truck and I have to fill the big truck because there's really only it's very limited right now. Operations out of the area that I work is still, I told you things are slow, right? So because we had the flood in November, the road, the access, everything is still quite damaged because that's Indonesia for you. Everything takes a very long time. So even getting a truck is hard. So I have just one opportunity. I have to fill this truck with all the orders. So today I need to get in. Hi, Jill. Hello. Where are you? Are you back from your trip? I think Jill and I, as Aries, we love to constantly be on the move. So yeah, if maybe also you needed, because when you bundle, you save, right? So maybe you might have needed to wait for a friend to be able to purchase with you so you could grab that good discount of 50% off 3 items. And now you're able to buy. There's always different circumstances for everybody, but I promise moving forward, I'm going to Sri Lanka today. And I hope to find some really cool things there. I'm very excited. It's a sourcing trip as well as a visa run, because they have beautiful weavings and batik and just some really cool things. So I'm very excited about that. And it's always been on my bucket list to go to Sri Lanka. We're just going for a few days. What?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I put it on. Oh, you're still in North Carolina with your BFF. I figured you were still going somewhere. Yes, Kelly, I live for travel and everything I do is on points, and my business operates on me just traveling, which is my dream.
Yeah.
I'm living my dream right now. What, Luis? Say hi, by the way.
Hi. Everyone will be coming here.
Okay. Yeah, there's some there. Okay. Jen, is that you? Jen Mowdy? Because I can't see last names on this, whatever I'm looking at here. I don't know.
You have the
so hopefully we can find some cool things there. Oh, Kelly, you're an Aries too. When is your birthday? We're just about to enter Aries season. Feeling good. Gonna be 40. And that's a little bit actually last night I was like, oh my gosh, Louise, I'm old for having a 3-year-old. My poor son, we have to live forever, I felt so sad, because, normally people had kids in their 20s, like my parents did. So I've got to live a whole life with them. And I was like, oh no, but I think our generation is going to live longer. I do. I really think so. Oh, you're the 28th. Okay. I'm the 25th. My mom is the 23rd. My father is the 14th of April. So I've got a lot of Aries in my family. We are the best. So when I am there, I may do a live stream depending on what I source. And then when I get back, I have all these beautiful woven clothes that I think I kind of gave you guys a preview. So that will be next after that. And I do have to stop in Malaysia to get to Sri Lanka. So I remember I sourced some really cool things there if I have time. But, everything now is a little bit crazy, obviously, with logistics. So I have to see how these things are going to pan out. But I'm willing to take my chances, We can fly it by air. Because I know, shipping through certain channels is limited. And hi, Melissa. Oh, Jen, okay, I'm glad that was you. Actually, Jen, maybe I'm going to have to send, if I do a pallet, I might have to send it to you because I don't think it can go around the other way to Florida because of the whole Middle East conflict. I think it has to go through Asia, like Singapore. It's just crazy times, y'all. Crazy times. Really, it's wild. So everybody stay healthy, vigilant, and every day is a gift. That's all I can say. Every day is a gift. Have a sip of coffee. So again, my apologies. I know you've seen this sale for it's been 3 lives now. This is the last of this sale and to showcase the bags for a little while. Okay. But I will show you some things. I need to pack still. And my idea was actually to do a packing video. But then Luis was like, don't bore them with your packing, which is true. But in a way, I just wanted to show, like, for those of you that might not know, but I'm pretty sure most of you do know, how much fits in a bag. Well, I'll show you this actually, because this bag I took to the beach yesterday. I don't know if you saw my video. I brought this beach to the bag, and then I was shooting it with there was all these water buffaloes walking on this beach that they never ever walk on that beach. This is the first time in my life I'm seeing them on this particular beach. It was incredible. And I love water buffaloes. I'm obsessed with water buffaloes. And I brought this bag so you can see. I'll show you what I have in here just to give you an idea. This is the Mutiara Mini Weekender. Okay. I have always a water bottle. Actually, I'm going to take a sip right now. Water, check. This is just like a little toiletry bag with sunscreen and things like that. So my little toiletry clutch there. These are Coco's floaties. Got to get him out of these though. He's got to start swimming on his own, but here's his floaties. So then this kind of takes up room. All right. And then this, I don't know if you guys remember these. These are the woven, now we have clothes made out of them, but originally some of you purchased these. These are hand woven throws that I absolutely love. They're just the best for everything. And like I mentioned to you, when you keep washing them, they get super soft. So this I use, for the beach. Just love it. Love, love, love it. Okay. So that's big. Got that in there. Then we have a little outfit of Coco's. And then I have a roll of toilet paper because in Indonesia, if you ever go to bathrooms, sometimes you can find a bathroom that's a hole, like it's a toilet in the ground or just a regular toilet, and they never have toilet paper. They have a spray gun or like a bucket of water. They don't use toilet paper here. So you always got to carry toilet paper with you. And yeah, so that is clothes, toilet roll, this beautiful throw that I'm obsessed with. I love this. And they carry their babies with these things. It's so cute. So all of that fits in a mini weekender, perfect for the beach. This little bag I have. Okay. Just going to put it back in so you see it all. Keep my water out because I need it. Floaties. Now I know some of you might be like, well, I wouldn't bring that bag to the beach, but I do, and it still stays in perfect condition, Hi, Chris. Hi, Kim. Hello. Let me see here. Barrel, I want that one. Which one, Jen? Hello, Shar. Love those. Use mine daily. Are you talking about the throw? I know. They're the best. They're the best. If anybody wants a throw, let me know. Although I'll probably find some great throws in Sri Lanka because they're also known for their weaving and batik. So excited. It's just a quick trip. Coco has school, but he has off this week because of the holiday. Ramadan is ending, and it's like a week-long celebration. And so nobody's working, basically. So I said, okay, we'll do our visa run now, And yeah. And also, I'm just like wanting, here in Asia, you can travel to another country for $50, and then you can stay in a hotel for $50. Like, it's very inexpensive here, obviously, to move around. And hopefully, we'll see with the future of gas now, but, oh, thank you, Luis. Got some more bags to show off. So I'm thinking we're going to take We don't have checked luggage. So we're going to do 3 weekender bags. One for me, one for Coco, and one for Luis. I have to figure out which ones I'm going to take. What am I going to wear? I got to match it. I got to, look good. My grandma always said, you got to travel in style, always. You can't go to the airport looking like a mess. And it's funny, I think I heard that there was some regulation now somewhere. Did anyone hear this? Where it's like, don't travel in your PJs. You can't travel in your PJs. And I agree with being comfortable, but you can be leisure wear. You can still be comfortable and look good. You know what I mean? But no judges. Some people, want to wear sweats and be really comfy. So I don't care. But it is nice when people get dressed up for the plane. Yeah, I think it's important. I think it's a nice gesture. So we still have, obviously, this Aman available. This is called the Amana now, because this is we still have the barreled version. That's the round without the ears and the wider opening, just in case. I particularly love that style. But a lot of people wanted, the wider opening. That was feedback that we've gotten from you guys. So they were created like this, some of them, new ones. And maybe we take the Aman. I don't know. Maybe Luis will take an Aman. I'll take a Hitam. We'll go with the classic collection, I think. But look at this. This is my favorite. Hi, Alicia. Look at that. Y'all, look at that. Beautiful interior. Oh, my gosh. I always say it, and I never do it. I really want this for me to wear as a wrap. Look at that. I mean, how beautiful is that batik interior lining? You see that? Oh, it's so gorge. Okay. So gorge. Oh, I'm putting my thing down to my computer like as if someone can see it there. They're just perfect. Perfect. I'm so glad that we rescued these and these got rescued. Oh, can you just imagine? A lot did get ruined, unfortunately. A lot did get ruined. And I don't know. I'm hoping that maybe one floated down to someone's house and they could have revived it, or a bunch floated down and they could have hopefully done something with them. I really hope. I have no way of knowing, but that would be, imagine that gift just floating to you. Of course, you don't have any clothes and everything's ruined in your home, but at least you have your Banda bag. Okay, so again, I'm just going to repeat for anyone that is joining. I know I've done this quite a few lives, but this is going to be the last, push for this sale, the travel set sale, we call it. So bundle and save. See those 3 right there? For example, when you buy more, you save more. So buying just one, for example, a weekender, you buy one weekender, you get 20% off. That would be from $385. Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know, but it's basically cheaper. If you do 3, you get 50% off. So it'll be around like $430 to get 3 bags. Okay. Oh no, Julie. Oh my gosh. You're under a tornado warning. Holy moly, girl. Y'all send Julie some prayers right now. She's in a tornado watch, and that has got to be the scariest thing ever. Tornadoes and earthquakes scare the living Jesus out of me, because that is something you just don't have much preparation time. Julie, sending you love. You're so sweet for checking in. Please let us know, what the outcome is. And I hope you stay safe and your family and friends in your area safe. Hopefully it's just a warning and God takes it away. So sending you prayers, darling. Oh my goodness. That is so scary. Dang weather this year. Oof, the weather has been wild. So some of you had said, oh, let me see if I can get a girlfriend, because I just want this one bag. And like I said, one bag, you get 20% off. So a nano would be $184. And the reason being is because when I just send one nano, barrel, that's the old name, the nano is the barrel. When I just send one barrel, it is like $85 or $90, something like that. So, it makes more sense to bundle and save because they go by volumetric. So if they send one big box, whether you put one bag or 3 bags in it, it's the same cost. So that is why we are doing it this way, because this is the first time in years that I am sending direct to you guys. You know, it's crazy. When we first started this business, I didn't have to go through all the logistics nightmares that I've gone through for the past 10 years because I used to be able to send it direct to you. And funny enough, we didn't even have boxes then. I don't even think there was like an ability to get boxes made then. I just had to get cigarette boxes to ship it to you. Who's ever been my OG from 11 years ago would remember this, or 11 years ago. And now I'd had to do it again and get the cigarette boxes because we lost all of our boxes in the flood. So just another full circle moment, you know, me and Louise shipping the bags, putting it in the cigarette boxes. It's just funny, how life, you know, comes full circle. And, oh wait, one sec. Let's see here. So, you know, last time doing this promotion for now until I figure out what to do, what's left over. But just take advantage because even though it is, still taking a few weeks, that's a lot better than, you know, it would take 5 months for me to ship this, put it in a fulfillment center. I mean, even shipping right now by sea, I don't even know what that looks like at this moment because of the whole conflict in the Middle East. So I might have to send it to like California to go the Asia route as opposed to through the Middle East route because everything pretty much goes through the Middle East. It's a very strategic area, you know, for so many things. So yeah, let's see what happens. So yeah, take advantage if you haven't already. This is the last of this sale for now because I need to put in these orders to get this truck to pick everything up because I only have one opportunity to get this truck to come in and pick up the bags. So this is it. This is it. This is the last day of this promotion of the bundle and save. So if you add 3 items to your cart, for example, get a whole collection travel set, it'll be 50% off. If you get 2 items, it is 35% off. And if you get 1, it's 20% off. And those of you that have already placed your orders, they're being processed. I just need to get this last kind of push in to get this truck and pick up everything. And it'll be after this holiday finishes because I forgot of Eid al-Fitr. They take like a week off. And rightly so, you know, these people have been fasting, no food, no water from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. roughly, 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. It's insane because here it's so hot. I can get the food thing for sure. Like I could probably do the food thing, though I would hate my life right now. I get like low blood sugar, you know, one of those peeps. I get really hangry. But the water, whoa. In this weather, the water is like, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. But it's amazing. Like they all unite and it's beautiful. And as hopefully you guys maybe watched in one of my videos the other day, I was just so touched because of everything that's happening, you know, especially as an American right now. I feel like people are kind of like, ooh, you know, I don't know if they know I'm American, but anyway, like as a Western person in a Muslim country, for them to be so welcoming and to invite Coco and I, although Coco's very good friends with the neighbors and we love the neighbors, but like, you know, for them to just welcome us into breaking the fast and they insisted, I was like, no, it's okay. For them to really insist, no, stay and like eat. Like, oh my God, it was just so sweet. So there is still love in the world. There's still so much beauty in the world. Honestly, I hate to give unsolicited advice, but just turn off the news. The news will make you feel like the world is going to end, that everywhere is unsafe, that it's just shit. Sorry, for lack of a better word. So just turn off the news and you'll feel so much better. Honestly, Mom, if you're here, I'm talking to you, especially. I know a lot of people like to stay up to date with the news. I mean, you know, it's good to check in, see if there's anything that you need to be aware of, but then don't keep it on a daily basis, like in your car, in your home, everywhere you turn the news, because it'll freak you out. Oh, Jen, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. I might have to take you up on that offer now. Okay. Is there any bag that y'all want to see? I know, again, I'm sorry. You've probably have already gotten your bags. Probably already the first one on the first day, and you're like, where are my bags? I promise you they're coming. It's just everything's moving very slow here. And especially, with how the situation was where we are, where our warehouse is, everything was completely flooded. Like the roads broke. Even here with the rains, the roads crumble. Like infrastructure is not the best. And that's what makes me in such awe. If you all just seriously, when you see where these come from, in the middle of a jungle, in the middle of nowhere, there's nothing around. It's incredible, really. Like I just am always in awe to see how far we've come and how the bags end up in your doorstep when you see where they come from. I need to do another video to remind people of like where these bags come from and just the sheer talent of this creation, all handcrafted by a Singer sewing machine in a woman's house. We have so many women working in their homes, coming and going, of course, because they have their life, and that's what we want. We want people to be able to live their lives, Thank you, Sue. I had these made. Maybe I might create these next. These just made from batik as well. Statement pieces. I love them as well. So, right now, as far as the future of the artisans I work with, the good thing about them is that they always have their agriculture to rely on. It's not ideal, obviously, but a lot of them also made a lot of money working with me. And some of them even, went back to school, as I mentioned. Some of them are having, more children because they could afford it. Because for them, big families are very important. So, I still will hopefully reach out to them and create the collection I've always wanted to create, the horoscope and the spirit animal collection. But right now they're still kind of rebuilding, and we just have to be patient and see what the future holds, Hello, Brianna. Watching the news all the time is doom scrolling. I like your suggestion to turn it off. Much more positive. I don't know who wrote that. Who is that? It doesn't say your name. I know. I mean, just even Instagram, especially with the Epstein files and all of that, that's stuff that I knew for a long time. And I was labeled a conspiracy theorist wacko. And that stuff is absolutely horrendous. Okay. And it's just enough to make you be like, what the heck? Where is God? But God is all around. We just have to find God. We have to find love. That's my TED Talk for today. And just, look and feel your best. Do your best. That's all we can do. And spread the love. Spread the love. And don't buy into fast fashion and all those things, because actually right now they're all taking a major hit. And I hope to see that they will, take a major hit with the polyester, because that's all coming from petroleum-based products. And we shouldn't be wearing that. We shouldn't be wearing that. Oh my gosh, my baby's having a coughing spell. He's got to go to school. He's going to school today, and then we got to go. Oh, hi, Jackie. I couldn't see. Is there anything anybody wants to see? Sorry, I'm talking too much. Hi! I didn't see you there, bubbies.
Yeah.
Hi, bubbies. Oh, gosh, you're so heavy now. My gosh. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Say, I'm a big boy.
I'm a big boy.
You are a big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old are you? 3. Oh, they say good morning, Coco.
Good morning, Coco.
No, they're saying it to you. I love it. I'm loving this age so much. I just love you so much. I want to eat your face. I love you. Okay, you got to go to school, baby. And then we're going on an airplane. Your favorite. So great. He loves to travel. Hi, Cree. Hello. You gotta go back to eating your breakfast, okay? And then you gotta go to school.
Look.
Yeah, you see yourself?
Look.
Okay, all right. Go with Papa. You gotta put your shoes on and go to school. And then we'll pick you up and then we go on a plane. I love you. He has a diaper on still. Why? He shouldn't be wearing his diaper. Well, he goes to poop in the school. We finally got out of diapers, pretty much, except for nighttime. But Luis just put one on, and I'm like, no, don't send us back. Okay, one other thing I wanted to show y'all. We've got actually quite a lot of Nosa left over. We've got quite a lot of Nosa left over. Look at that lining. Oh, Jen, don't make me sad. I know. Look at that lining, y'all. 3 is just an amazing age. I'm loving 3. And I already miss him. I'm already missing his age at 3. Okay, look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. I am obsessed with this interior. This is the Nosa. And we have quite a bit of Nosa left over. So there was a lot produced. And maybe I take a Nosa actually with me. I don't know. I can't decide. What should I take? Which bag should I take on my trip today? I am just feeling like the luckiest girl in the world that I can choose a Banda bag to take with me. You know, everyone asks, how do you travel so much? And I will say it's because I don't stay in very expensive hotels. I am staying in one expensive hotel my first night because my Amex points completely, it's as a credit, pays for it. And it's probably the nicest hotel I'm going to stay in I never stay at 5-star hotels. That's my secret to travel. It's just that I do it very cheaply. And some people can't do that. Like my sister, she cannot travel cheaply, and that's fine. Like each to their own. She needs luxury. So she rather take less trips, but make it more luxurious. For me, I want to see the entire world, and the more trips, the better. And I can slum it. You know, that's my secret to my travels. Also that I have flexibility for my flights. So I can, choose date. Like I'm, more flexible, and that helps a lot with the cost of flights, obviously. The backpack, I don't know, but there's a bag, a white bag, and it has his water bottle. It's right there on the couch. Okay, we're thinking Caillou. Oh, you ordered the Caillou, Lynn? Amazing. Kathleen, okay, so you missed the announcement. I have not sent those bags yet because in order to get the items from the warehouse to the big city, which is like 10, 11 hours away, they have to have one special big truck to get them all out. So this is the last sale that I'm doing, the last push, so I can get the last orders in so I can send them all together. I truly apologize for some of you that ordered like 3 lives ago. I know you've been waiting a few weeks, but unfortunately it was just the only way that I could get everything. I couldn't do small, shipments because it's very hard to still get into the area. So it was just like a one-time thing, which wasn't really made known about until like last week. Yeah, that's how it happens in Indonesia. They're like, oh, by the way, and this. I'm like, okay, that would have been helpful weeks ago. Indonesia's a very interesting place doing business here. It's funny. It's you develop a lot of patience, and I know you guys have developed a lot of patience with me. Sherry, so this one is the Nosa. Okay, this is the Nosa here. This is the Caillou. We've got the Nosa available also in a mini weekender and the barrel. So this is a beautiful teal, white, and black. Here's our Caillou. I love the Caillou. It means wood. And that's because it has like this wood feeling to it. Beautiful wood color. It's funny. I don't have many comments here. So they are beautiful. I know. They're so beautiful. They're back. And when you bundle, you save. So basically, I'm going to be shipping these for the first time in 10 years direct to you from Indonesia. They have to get out of the storage that I've had them in to the big city, which is like 10, 11 hours away. Getting in and out is still very limited because of the flood that we had in November. So I have one big special truck that's getting authorization to get in there to pick them up. So this is going to be the last wave of orders that I'm accepting for a while until I don't know when, but basically this is the last push for this so I can get the last orders in so we can get all the bags out together. And then after this holiday, which is going to finish on the 21st of March, then DHL will take over and send them direct to you. So I appreciate your patience. I really do. Because I know some of you have been waiting. They are coming. It's just always, it takes time. Everything takes time here. So if there's any bag anybody wants to see in particular, we've got so many. Is that little pink and purple on the floor behind you a barrel or a mini? This is a mini weekender. This is the Wangy mini. I'm having allergies all of a sudden. Why? Why is that happening? I get allergies so bad here, unfortunately. I love it, but I pay a price with the allergies. Luis, can you tell me if Wangy Mini is on the website, please? May I see 3 mini weekenders, Maya, Raja, and Mutiara? Yes, absolutely. Okay, Kathleen, hopefully that answers your question. That's the Wangy Mini Weekender. It should be on there. If it is not, please let me know. The keys to the car and the motorbike. Check it on the couch. Okay. It shouldn't be on the couch, but it might be on the couch. Here is the Mutiara Mini Weekender, Alicia. Okay. This is actually what I used the other day, yesterday at the beach. I was showing all the things that fits inside of it. Okay. The Raja. Can you grab me the Maya Mini, Luis, please? Here is the Raja. Okay. That is beautiful. Okay. And the Raja and the Putera have the same color scheme, but just a different pattern. What? Oh, you found it? So they have the same color scheme, just a different pattern. Okay, thank you. And then here is the Maya. Okay, that's the Maya, one of my faves. Also the Rebe is one of my faves. Yes, it has straps, Jen. It has straps. It was made with a strap. I only have 3 of these available. This went pretty fast. So, I know. I feel like I'm you. It's got like a water vibe to it. Let me know if you have a barrel or just the mini weekender. Kathleen, I do have a barrel in the Wangy. Yes. Is it not on the website? Because I do have one. They also sent me ones that were just one-off, so maybe they didn't put it on the website, but I do have a Wangy in the barrel. Yes, that's what I was thinking. I ordered the Putera Weekender, and it needs a companion. Okay, so then here is the Putera Mini Weekender. Here is the Raja Mini Weekender, and then it does come in a barrel as well somewhere. If you guys look in my room, wait, I will take you into the room. I don't know how some of you, Kim, how are you storing all these bags? Because you got like a shop going. Like, I'm just wondering, do you have a dedicated room for your Bandas? Do you pack them one inside the other? Because I have to pack them one inside the other. You know, here's an Aman inside of here because my small room would just be filled, okay? Just absolutely filled. So, yeah, let me know Kathleen, if you don't see a wangy barrel on there, let me know, because I do have one here. And I also have a Sonora Weekender here that I don't think is on the website. Just a few one-offs that, you know, when it is just a one-off, I don't really like to promote it, because then it becomes like a battle that somebody wants it and then they get upset that they don't get it. And so I kind of kept the one-offs here, you know, for friends if they're interested in it. But of course, if there's something that you're like, I need this, do you have it? Let me know and I'll check. Did you have any wangy? I will take a wangy barrel, says Sue. Yes. Wait, let me check. Hold on, y'all. I have one wangy barrel here. Oh, shoot. I can't get into my Shopify right now. I have one wangy barrel here. Okay. And do you see it on the website? Let me go. Let me try to get in. I hear our car downstairs, our monster. Okay. Let's see. Barrel here. Okay, that's interesting. I don't see the wangy barrel on here. And we have one here. One sec, y'all. One sec. Oh, goodness. Okay. Where's the list? Okay. Sorry. I'm going to just get to the bottom of this because the two of you are requesting a wangy barrel. So let me make sure. Oh my gosh. We're still in Mercury retrograde. Clearly. One sec. Love the wangy color. Can't wait to get my set. Okay. So you got a wangy set. What did you get, Kelly? I can't remember. All right, let's open it up. Let me see. Okay, wangy. Sorry, y'all. Okay, we had wangy weekender. You see. We had wangy mini, not many. And a wangy barrel. Yeah, I have wangy's barrels. They're not on there. What in the heck? Why? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I have wangy barrels. Who wants a wangy barrel? So you ordered a wangy barrel, Kelly, because I gave you you had asked me, and that was before we even started the sale. Okay. So Sue, you want one, and Kathleen, did you want one? Let me know if somebody wants a wangy barrel. Let me go get it. Let me ask Dave if she can put it on real quick. Hi. Because Luis just left. Okay. All right. All right, let's see. Zumba barrel. Kathleen, I got you. Sue will get you too. Elaine, let's check. You know, this really drives me crazy because this is like the job of the girl that works for me, of making sure everything is on there. Oh my gosh. Yes, we do have a Zumba barrel as well. Is that not on there either? I'm going to freaking, oh my God. This is just driving me crazy. Like, and I really pay people very, very well. And I just, like, I get taken advantage of sometimes. I'm like, do your job correctly, make sure everything is on. And then this happens. Okay, she's responding now. Oh. Hi, Bree. Malita told me to deactivate the wangy mini in barrel since she's not sure about the inventory now. Okay. All right. So I'll have to get back to you on that for the Wangy. Okay. What about Zumba? Let me ask. What about Zumba barrel? Okay. Sorry. There's a reason that it wasn't put on because she's not sure about the inventory. Okay. So that must have meant that maybe there was some issues and she couldn't resuscitate it or revive it. Maybe it was too damaged or something. So, Zumba barrel is available. There's only 3. So that's probably why she didn't activate it, because I had told her if it's really low, um, but 3 is enough. So let's see. So Zumba is going back on. I don't have the Zumba with me right now. No, I don't have it on me. So for those of you that are interested in a Wangy, I'm not sure actually. I apologize for that inconvenience there, but that is still, I guess, up in the air. Also, the girl that's working for both the girls that are working for me are in a fasting state all day. So I just have to be respectful of their limited capabilities at the moment because they are not eating or drinking, which I completely get. I think I would just crawl in bed and not be able to do anything. Okay. So just let me get back to you on that. I apologize. Okay. Let me get back to you on the Wangy, but there are 3 Zumbas available. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing some messages here that I missed. My mom says I like to keep up with the world. That was in response to having the news on 24/7. Oh, Lisa said Coco's so handsome. Thank you. Megan, I don't have any extra straps, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. Lee Murphy, all the satchels are gone, unfortunately. Brianna, can I have the Maya with a strap? Yes, Kim, you are getting a Maya with a strap actually already. Okay. And you do have a bedroom called my Banda room. And you have a Wangy barrel coming. Yes, you do. Julie, the tornadoes passed. Yay. Okay, that's amazing, Julie. Awesome. Thank God. Oh my God, that must have been so scary. Okay, Sue and Elaine and Kathleen, just send me a message so that I have it recorded so I remember to get back to you. And Alicia, when you have a quick moment, can you confirm if the Maya and the Rebbe pair well? Alicia, the Maya and the Rebbe are completely different, okay? They're similar in a way, but I'll go grab it, okay? Let me see. I'll see if I can go grab a Rebbe real quick. Ah. Okay, I apologize. I don't know where the Rebbe is. I have like so many bags. Some of them are inside the bags. I did find this badong though, which is so beautiful that I had to just grab it because I love the badong now. Because all y'all told me about purple and we love the purple now. Oh my goodness. Got bags. I'm going to trip over here. So Tata. Hi, Tata. Are you new? This is the last day for this sale. I'm giving it 24 more hours because I really have to get, Kathleen, yes, Banda Bags email actually is preferred. Thank you. Bandabags@bandabags.com to let us know. So this is, for anyone that's joining me later, this is the last day of this sale. I need to get all the orders in so I can ship out the ones for the people that have been waiting for weeks now, because I didn't know, I wasn't told that I couldn't do multiple shipments in and out of the area because of the situation, the flooding. The roads are still damaged. With Ramadan happening, with all these different things happening, it was like, you got one shot, it's a big truck. So I had to wait to get all the orders to go out in this one big truck because I didn't know that there was still like an authorization to get into the area. So I apologize. Hi, Gloria. So this is the last day so that I can really just get these orders out for those that have been waiting for a few weeks now. So you have the Black Weekender, got it for a deal. I do want to get one for my beauties. So you can still just get one. It's 20% off. If you get two, it's 35% off. If you get 3 bags, it's 50% off. If you have a friend or a family member that would like to place an order with you, then, that could be a way to really get that deal. That's the best way to do it. So I'm trying to hopefully get y'all to get your friends and family members on this deal, because, your bestie, you have to get one for your bestie. Oh, that's so sweet. So unfortunately, just with sending one, the cost is still so high. That's why we're really, trying to push. If you get more, you save more because the cost is like, it's going to be less expensive because we can pack bags inside of the other. Will you eventually get all the bags back to your house when all is said and done? So, I have to find out with, right now, the situation is like, just everything's so unstable right now with shipments, with cargo, with logistics, because everything goes through the Middle East. And I think that they've like closed some things down. I don't know. I haven't actually like done too much of research into it yet. But yes, I will eventually send, a pallet, to, if I can, to Florida, or maybe I send it to the West Coast. That we'll see. And cause I still have some, bags left over. Oh, Jen, I know. It's so hard to play sports and be fasting. It's so hard for the workers and everything. It's crazy, but God bless them. I tell you what. Dana, I am in Indonesia. I live here. This is my home. I live in the village. Actually, if you want to check out a video I posted yesterday or the day before yesterday, it was the day before yesterday, of breaking the fast with the locals, because I live in a local village. It was really beautiful, and there's still beauty and love in the world. You just have to turn off the news to find it. That's what I say. Do I have black? So we should have black on black if you're referring to the Kala. I do have a Kala barrel. I have Kala available. That's the black on black. We have it in the barrel. Let me see if I have it. I don't have it on me. Let's see if we have it in the mini weekender. Don't have it in the mini weekender. And then in the weekender, I don't think we had that either. Let me see. No, not available in the weekender. So I only have it in the barrel size bag. Oh, Kathleen, thank you. Yeah, because this is it, this is it for these bags, because I just don't know what the future holds, unfortunately, with what's going to happen with my artisans. We lost all of our supplies and everything. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. For now, grab these while you can and get them shipped direct to you. You've got a great promotion here with buying more, you save more. So if you get 3 bags, you save 50% off. If you get 2, it's 35 off. If you get 1, it's 20% off. And as I mentioned, if you get the travel set, weekender, mini, barrel, you're essentially getting all of that for just slightly more than the cost of the weekender. Amazing deal. It's going to come straight to you. And that's just going to be a lot quicker than me sending it through the, with a ship. What am I saying? Cargo. It just takes very long, especially now with this conflict. So I will do it eventually, but for now, this is the last of sending it to you directly to your home. It's going to be a lot quicker, even though I know you guys have been waiting a few weeks, but trust me, trust me when I say this is so much quicker than me going the other route. It'll take about 5 freaking months. I tell you, like, it's going to take a long time. Shar, Brand, I've never seen such gorgeous bags. Once I started buying, I can't stop. You need to keep making them. Oh, baby doll, thank you so much. I know. I don't want to say no to it, but let's see. I also have a new project that I'm really excited about. When I get back, I'm going to be developing supplements with Indonesian herbs. So, health and wellness is something that I love so much. And I'm hoping I can figure out something that fixes this sinus issue that I've been having here. But I think that's coming from my house and mold because everything is so moist. When will you have some of the earrings and necklaces you wear? So I don't know if y'all remember, this necklace was made by that man, the artisan in Bali that, was severely disabled, very, very disabled. This is all genuine stones. I love this necklace. And then I designed these earrings. I got inspiration from another designer, but I will get these. That's also why I want to finish this sale. So I can do some other sales for a little bit because it's fun to showcase some other items like jewelry, clothes. So that's coming next. I'm going to Sri Lanka today, which I'm very excited about because Sri Lanka is also filled with beautiful artisanal goods that unfortunately my research hasn't shown me like a lot. I think when I get there is when it happens. Like, I don't know why I have this like gift to find the artisans, and they're always off the beaten path. Anyone that's producing things that are artisanal, they're never where you think you're going to find them. They're always out of the cities. They're off the beaten path. And I think it's because that's how I travel, is always off the beaten path. Like, I don't go for 5-star. I don't go for commercial stuff. I don't go where the crowds go because I don't like that. I like to be like a traveler more than a tourist. So I'm excited what we will discover. Okay. D, we have lots of, I know I need to change it to Banda Collective. I just haven't had time to do the rebrand. It's a lot of work, creating a logo, creating all that. I need to do that. And that's also kind of why I'm like, let's get this push of the bags out because it's still Banda bags. And then we can, focus on getting the other stuff like Banda Collective. And then also I'm really excited about my supplements coming soon. Hopefully that's going to be a while too, but, okay. So weekenders that we have left. Thank you for keeping me on page, here, D. Okay. So weekenders that I have left. Let's go. Let's see. We have, well, first of all, you can find those on the website, but so you can see them in person. Yay. Luis is coming back. So now he can help me. We have this beautiful Damar. Oh God, maybe I travel with the Damar. We have this beautiful Damar. So gorgeous, yeah? Maybe I travel with that one today. Okay, so we've got this beautiful Damar. That's one of the bags available. Look at that beautiful interior. Okay. We have the Hitam. And again, these two are now made with the wider opening, which is fun. So you've got, requested by y'all. You can open up wider. Okay. All right. So we've got those two. We have, Luis, you renamed this to the Puterana Weekender bag, but it's still the Putera. I'm not sure why you renamed that. We have no, but it's not the right image. It's the round barrel. We have the Amana now, because this is a different shape, the Amana. Then we also have the Cali, as always. The beautiful Cali is available. And then we have, sorry, this is a wreck. We have the Nagana, okay? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. Beautiful interior lining. Isn't that great? It's like coral. Okay, check that out. We have the Nosa. Luis, can you come here, please? Look at that lining. So here's the Nosa Weekender. Oh, I didn't actually show you inside the Cali Weekender. It's, I have to blow my nose. Look at this. So this has a Cali inside of it. But I didn't want to do it in front of people. So I was hoping you could come over.
Tell her I got the design.
And now look at that interior. Look at that interior. I didn't show you guys this one. I forgot. Look at that. How cool is that? Go ahead, show them the interior. Let me blow my nose real quick, please. I don't want to blow my nose on camera. My gosh. What a helpful husband. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I have just really bad allergies. And I know it's coming from my house because there's just a lot of moisture and everything. Ugh. Okay. Okay, look at that. Look at that beautiful interior. So Kathleen, you had gotten the round version of the Naga. Did you order that a while ago? I don't know what everybody orders, but I know. I actually didn't know they had created these new models. It's, yeah, Indonesia, let me tell you. They never told me that they had made these because that was the girl. I had to actually fire her because she did a horrible job. It's not easy. It is not easy, y'all. It is not easy being a boss here. I wish it was, but it's not. Okay. Oh, Zumba. Luis, grab me a Zumba and a Ratu. We got Zumba, Ratu. We still do have the barrel-shaped bags. And, hey, Luis. Yeah. But you really need to fix this putarana, okay? Okay. Zumba's in the bedroom. Zumba's in the bedroom. Okay. Any other questions? Shar, yes, the supplements is, so I formulated a supplement. I'm getting it created and then I'm going to test it out with, friends, myself, and make sure that it is doing the job that I want it to do. So the first supplement is going to be a liver supplement because I think it's an all perfect, well-rounded supplement to start with because the liver is basically in charge of everything. Skin, hormones, digestive. So the idea is to start with that first, like the hero product. And though I have to say, because I had friends that are like, oh, but I get headaches. Can you make me something for headaches? Oh, but I have PMS. Can you make me something for PMS? Oh, but I'm going through menopause. Can you make me something for menopause? So maybe, and I might do that too. But first I'm starting with the liver, also because it's something that I know having does anybody here have the MHTFR gene? Do you know what that is? We call it the mother effer gene. The MHTFR, it's when your body, is unable to detox, efficiently. What? Zumba's on the shelf. Just look up. Can't find it. It's a huge weekender bag that he can't find. And it's just in a small room. Like, how is that possible? Because he just looks right ahead. Doesn't look up, doesn't look down, doesn't look around. Just, if it's not right in that peripheral, it's not there. God bless men. Right? You looked straight, didn't you? You didn't look up, you didn't look down. No, I didn't think so. Okay, so we got the Zumba. All right. Kathleen, is there a link to buy the bags? There is a link to buy the bags. It should be pinned. It should be pinned. Do you see it? Do you see the pinned link? Yes, we do have a Naga barrel, Kim. Are you not seeing that on there? Oh gosh, there's so many. Oh my gosh, so many comments. I'm sorry, Dana. I missed your comment. I didn't see it because I have two screens going. Yes, hello, Dana. We have a first timer. Welcome. We have a website, bandabags.com, and you can click on the link to take you to our website with this promotion. Belinda, there's no link. There should be a link. Luis, is there not a link on this other app? There's so many apps and pages. Oh my gosh, that's his department. But bandabags.com, BANDA bags.com. And you can just scroll down and you can get to the sale. But let me check on that. Naga Barrel should be on there as well. Gosh, you guys, I'm sorry that things are not on. Yeah, I see Naga Barrel. Oh, it's sold out, Kim. Kim, it's sold out. If I do have one here though, so let me double check on that. Send me a message because I have one here, and they probably didn't count it in the stock.
With a year? You don't.
Did you check inside? Look in the room. Look around the room.
Then why did it make it?
Okay. Store icon. Oh, okay. Store icon. So for now, the best thing to do until Luis comes back, and I'll tell him. Okay, question, because someone that's on this app is saying they don't see a link to buy. Why? Yeah, they don't. All right. Ratu and Putera go well together, Angela. I think that's a good one to, yeah, they would go well together. I don't have it on me. There's so many more bags in the room. We also have Karana. Sorry, I'm holding these and not even showing them off. This is the Zumba. The Zumba is really the only one that we ever made different. This is the only one that we ever did a completely different pattern. They copied this perfect from an image. That's why I really wanted to do some other new patterns, like with astrology and things like that. And it's not to say that we won't, okay? We just have to let the dust settle with the situation that we just went through, this flood and everything. And I have to see, I don't even know if I can order new supplies. It's complicated. So, but I still have hope that I can I really just want my own purse with an Aries embroidery. Like I really, really want that. I really, really want that. So hopefully it'll happen within the end of the year. Sherry, there is a Naga mini weekender, and Kathleen, the link now has just been uploaded down below. Check it out. Dana, good. You're still here with me. Sorry, I missed you. I missed your previous message, but, yes. So you can click on that link, check out the sale that we have. Anybody that's new? Is there any other newbies? Is there any other newbies here? Probably just Dana, because I got all my babes, my OG babes here with me. But bundling and saving. So when you buy 3 bags, and you can mix and match, okay? Let's just say you go for the weekender, then you go for a mini weekender. See, what happens now is this box that fits this weekender, regardless if I put 2 more bags, is very expensive. Okay, it's like going to cost me around $180 or something like that. It depends on the exchange. So that's why we're saying if you buy 1, you're only going to get 20% off because I have to pay a fortune. But if you buy 3, you're going to get, see, this goes inside. 1, inside the other, inside the other. So I rather you get the opportunity to bundle and save. Yeah. So now this will go inside of this, for example, and then this will go in the box and it gets to you. Don't be alarmed. This is going to get pushed in. Okay. Sorry, I can't do it with one hand. There you go. All right. So that's why we're doing that. Oh, Angela says, I love my Bandas. And Beth said, let's be honest, they are all wonderful. I use every day. Many parties here in wine country, and I did a different bag for each party. I always get compliments. Beth, I just love you. You're the best. And Beth always does buy the clothes and rocks the heck out of the clothes and the accessories. And I just love you for that because we are kindred spirits, loving the same thing. Hi, Carrie. This is your second time catching your live. Where are you today? I am in Indonesia. I'm in my home. But I will be headed to Sri Lanka today to do a visa run and hopefully find more artisans and cool stuff to broadcast to you. That is, I think I should just rename this like Gulliver's Travels, Brianna's Travels. Yes, they are. Hand me those two.
That one. Oh, this one.
No, I know. Look, Karana and Sonor are the same. It's just that one of the artisans did not fill it in. This is what happens in Indonesia. Okay, just to give you an idea of how some things work here. So they were supposed to make Karana. This is from ages ago. Okay, and then the girl that's supposed to monitor what they create did not. And so one of the artisans had made a bunch of these. It's just the same thing, but the flower is not filled in, so there's more black. Do you see? That's basically what happened. So then all of a sudden now I ended up with a whole collection because maybe one artisan will make the mimetica and one artisan will make the Karana and one artisan will make something else. And sometimes maybe they'll switch and do whatever. But so one of the artisans just didn't make the Karana properly and she didn't go to her house because they are all spread out. Okay. And so she didn't go and check. So then it's like, okay, we have to make a new collection. It's called the Sonor, and it's basically the same thing. That's the same thing that happened with the Raja and Putera. They were supposed to make the Raja, and then they ended up making it with this design, and she didn't check. So we have two of the same colored collections. They're just two different styles. And that's the story on why you might see some bags that are practically the same color, just a little bit different, because they might not have followed the instructions. And, most people would get really pissed off, and I did in the beginning, and I just learned to be like, okay, there's bigger problems in life, right? If I can still sell the bag, that's great. If not, they still get sold if I, figure it out of the sale or whatever. But that's why that happens sometimes. Indonesians are very laissez-faire, let me tell you. Okay, very laissez-faire. Bonnie, yes, if you get 2 barrels, they will be 35% off. Okay. Oh, Alicia, sorry, I have 2 screens. So may I see the Damar and Mutiara side by side? Yes. Oh my gosh, sorry. Let me rearrange here because this is crazy. I'm gonna trip and fall. All right. Thank you, by the way, for directing me because sometimes my mind goes all over the place and I don't do my job properly. And then Luis gets mad at me and is like, you need to focus on the bags, not on your personal life or something, Okay, so Mutiara and Damar. So basically, there was probably a same situation where they added black. Because, why would I have such similar bags? But, even this one change of adding black does completely change it, right? So here is the Mutiara. Sorry, this is the bag I've been using. So it's opened and got stuff in it. So it's a beige with a very cream, like beige and cream. And then look at this. You see, here it is with the black. So that is Mutiara and that is Damar. And Jackie, yes, that is a good question that I need to figure out right now. I'm going to look at this list because Luis made a mistake here. One sec. So we have... Hey, Luis, you should be doing this, not me. You should be doing this, not me. Okay, one sec. Hold this up while I do this. All right, so there's a Putera that's a round, and then the Puterana should be the tall version, which I see. No. Wait. One sec, sorry. Well, yes, there should be a Putera that's a tall with the ears. It's on the list. You didn't take the photo. Okay. Okay. So
it might be in stock there. So it's like
there's 8 in stock.
Yeah. So 8 is the number that it is, but we don't have the photo.
Okay, so we don't have the photo, Jackie. So this is what happened. This does come in the barrel shape. That's the Putera. The Puterana is the version that's tall with the ears, but I guess they didn't send me one to take an image, and Luis just put the old image, which is why you're confused, and I'm sorry about that. And the Raja also comes with the ears. No, let me see. No Raja with the ears. So just the Putera with the ears. Okay? If you want the Putera shape that's with these ears, then that is called the Puterana. Apologize for that confusion. Hopefully Luis can figure out a way to make it look like it. Get an image on there. Luis, Photoshop it or something. Come on. Okay. So, any other questions, y'all? Got any questions for me? Oh, Bonnie, yes. I already purchased a barrel on the last live. Can I add another barrel to my order? If so, the discount would be adjusted. Yes, Bonnie, you're lucky because we didn't send them out yet. Apologize for the background noise there. So, Luis, Bonnie, can you say what barrel you want right now, and then Luis can add it to your order, and then you just pay the difference? Can you please let me know? And then he can do that. Belinda, I love that they can match. I bought a Mutiara thinking it was going to have a pinkish beige, and it ended up on the yellow side. So I recently bought the Damar. I think it'll complement each other very well. Can't wait to receive my new boxes. Yes, they will. They're the same background color. It's definitely not a pinkish color. It's a more yellow cream based, and they will go. They are the same color background. They just have, the Damar has the black instead. Stacy, do you have any more, or can you get any more of the face oil? Well, Stacy, that's a good question for thinking about. There's beautiful botanical blends of things here, and maybe we could do something from here. In order to send from Guatemala, I would have to get a big order to ship that out. It's the same thing, like in shipping, in order to really maximize the shipment, because there's always a minimum that's quite high, we have to send out multiples. So if maybe there's more people that would like to order the tinctures or the face oils, that would be great. I could help support Heno. But that would be the only way. If we're just ordering like 1 or 2 or 3, we can't, because we have to fulfill a minimum. Kathleen, I sent you an email on the Wangy, so how would that work? We add something tonight, then the original purchase pending goes to $35 for both. Yes. So if your order ends up that you ordered something, because we still haven't sent it all out, then we can make adjustments so that sale price reflects. As long as it's a situation where they fit together, like 2 weekenders, unfortunately, those cannot, those are 2 separate shipments. So those would only be 20% off. Does that make sense? Because those are 2 separate boxes. So we're not getting any discount of saving space. Now, 2 barrels can fit in 1 box. So that is something we can do. Kathleen, yes, can you, because I can only see Kathleen O. I can't see your full name. Can you send a message or provide your email address if you're okay with that? Cheryl, the Caillou Barrel. Absolutely, girl. This is what I'm here for. Direct me, please, of what you'd like to see. Now, look at this one, y'all. Look at this one. You ready for this? This looks like a night of fireworks celebration. You see that? Can you see inside of there? Look at that. It's just a beautiful interior. Wow, look at that. So this is the Caillou barrel that maybe I take with me. I'm not sure which one I'm going to take. I don't even think I'm going to take many clothes because I want to buy some new clothes. Unfortunately, everything here gets so stained because of the mud and the rain, and I just feel like I've ruined a bunch of clothes. So it's time for me to get some new clothes. All right, so ooh, look at that. I love me this Caillou. I really do. I love the Caillou. So there is the Caillou barrel. Okay, I particularly like to wear it on my forearm, but you can also obviously wear it as a, you can wear it also, which that looks cool too. Like, see, this now becomes of my part of my outfit. Hey, Luis, can you please help Kathleen O? Luis, are you watching? Can you hear me? I feel like I'm on air right now. Can you hear me? Help. Oh, two Kathleens, actually. Luis, don't get confused. We have two Kathleens that need help. Please confirm if you can hear me. Okay. Hopefully he's watching. Are you watching? Are you helping? Oh, I hear you. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, I hear you a little bit.
Okay. I got to switch back and forth. Yeah. Okay. So Bonnie needs the Matahari barrel. Please add that to her invoice. So look for Bonnie Martin, add her a Matahari. And then Kathleen O just provided her. Wait. Okay, fine. He's here. He's sitting next to me now, so I don't have to yell like a crazy person. Is there any other bags that you guys want to see? This is the last of this sale. I just want to repeat that, y'all. This is the last of this sale because I have got to get these orders out all together. And I feel so terrible for the people that ordered 3 weeks ago that have been waiting because unfortunately I was not told that there was only one opportunity to get an authorized truck in there to pick up the bags. Unfortunately, it's just something, if you know, working here in Indonesia it can be very complicated and you never hear about things till like after the fact of what was really the situation. June. Hello, June. So the bags are actually, a lot of people think that they're leather. They are not leather. This material is called Prada. It's a material coming from Indonesia. It's a canvas satin blend. They have very innovative materials here as like one of these powerhouse kind of production places. So they create this, material that's super lightweight but super durable but thin enough for the artisans to be able to embroider with the Singer sewing machine. So that is the material, as I mentioned, very lightweight. And then there's a rubber lining, which is what gives it the structure. So these bags have a lot of structure because of that rubber lining. So they do take up a lot of space in a way, but you can pack one inside of the other. And that's essentially what we're doing for this promotion. So we're packing one inside of the other and shipping it out direct to you here in Indonesia. First time in 10 years that we're doing this. Unfortunately, not with the previous costs that we paid. I think we used to pay like $40 or $50. I think it was like $40 to ship from Indonesia to you directly. It was like, wow. And then it changed completely. And now it's like $180 to ship it. It sucks. But I have just been so burned by these fulfillment centers. Really, I can't tell you. I have worked with like 5 different fulfillment centers over the past 10 years, or maybe like 5 years. since 2000. When did we start using the fulfillment center?
2018,
2008, 17, I think. Yeah. Because, that was really when e-commerce started to pop up, and then these fulfillment centers popped up, and they just take advantage of people. Anyway, sorry, that's a me problem, and I'm getting off subject here. Anything else that anybody wants to see, touch, feel? No, I wish you could see and touch and feel, but as many people will say here, I think they'll agree with me and they'll back me up on this, is that the bags really, the video is very helpful, obviously. That's why I love these lives, because we can talk, you can see it, but there's nothing like when the bag arrives and you are going to touch it and feel it. That is really, I think they're just so much more beautiful and surprisingly beautiful when you get it in person. Okay. So, Luis, you're helping Bonnie. You're helping Kathleen O.
Yeah.
And you're helping Kathleen Barnes. Kathy Kerrigan. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Kathleen I don't know what I'm saying here. Ognabeni. Something like that. I know who you is. I know who you is, girl. I just couldn't see your last name. Okay. Questions, comments, anything else you want to see? See the interior, see the size. All the ladies that receive these as gifts from me just love them. Yay. Ognabeni. I don't know if I'm saying your last name right. I know what it's like to have a last name that everybody says wrong. My last name is Reish, and people think it's Reich, like the Third Reich, and that it's German, and it's not. It's Reish, and it's actually Croatian, because it was Rajacic, and they changed it to Reish when they came through Ellis Island or whatever. Yeah. So I know what it's like to have a name that people can be confusing to say. So yeah, I should have just changed my last name to Luis's name, Kobo. It's a lot easier. Kathleen, so I'm going to be gone for 5 days. Maybe I'm leaving today, and I come back the 23rd. So actually that's 1 week, because we have to stay one night in Malaysia and another night in Malaysia to come and go. So that's like 1 week. So 1 week, it's a quick trip. At least for me, it's a quick trip. 1 week is quick, because it takes a long time to see a country really in its entirety. But with a kid anyways, it's like just, he's got to go back to school. He has off, but we can't miss school days. Okay, Elaine said an order. Can you send Elaine, I'm sorry, can you send, because Luis is here now, can you send a Facebook message too, if you don't mind? Kathleen, this sale is not going to stay up. I guess it could stay up for a few more days. It could stay up for a few more days because of the holiday. I was going to try to get this out, though, by Wednesday. I don't know. I have to see. I don't know. But this is going to be the last of it. Is there a code for discount not seeing 50% off for all 3 items? So, Sherry, that means you might not be bundling properly. It has to be that one bag fits inside of the other. So you can't, for example, get like 2 weekenders, or I guess you can get 2 minis. I'm not sure about that, but no. So like you have to combine it properly where one goes inside of the other. Does that make sense? Kathleen Oni Ari Benny. Oh, you're cute. Okay, Kathleen, I was wanting the wangi, but if it doesn't go through, I would get a different one. Okay. So let me press them to see what the situation with the wangi is, because I know you and Sue and somebody else was interested in that. So let me check on that. But yeah, I'll make sure that gets situated. Kim also sent a message. Bonnie, Luis is sending you an invoice by email. So you know with Bonnie's, you just have to go to her order and you update it. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I don't know what box he wants.
She said it in the messages. Please check.
Yeah, send it out.
Michelle, so we have a bundle and save happening. Are you new, Michelle? We have a bundle and save happening where this bag, if you just bought one, it's 20% off. If you buy 2 bags, you get 35% off. And if you buy 3 bags, you get 50% off. Now you have to bundle in a way, think of it like the Russian dolls. They have to fit one inside the other in order to, get the deal, because the idea is that they all have to fit in one box. So Sherry said she'll try again, but I have a Weekender mini and barrel. So you should be getting that 50% off, Sherry. If you have a Weekender bag, a mini, and a barrel, those 3 fit one inside the other. So that should then reflect the 50% off. So that's how this promotion is working. So the more you buy, the more you save, because essentially buying a Weekender at just one, what is that? What is 20% off? $385.
20% off.
Yeah, what is that?
For one,
But no, what is the cost?
for 265.
No, $385 minus 20%. What is that? 308? Okay, so for example, if you buy a Weekender and you just buy one Weekender, you're going to spend $308 because you'll get 20% off. But if you were to get 2 more bags, you're spending like $100 more and you get 3 bags in total. Does that make sense? So like, yes, you can buy just one Weekender for $308, but you can spend $415 and you'll get a Weekender, a mini, and a barrel. So the idea is the more you buy, the more you save. Oh, Sherry, yeah, perhaps you weren't going through the specific link and that's why that wasn't working. You guys have to go through the link that takes you on this app that we have for the bundle and save. Okay?
Bonnie wants 2 barrels.
Bonnie wants 2 barrels. Does she have another order already?
Sí, la order with a barrel. Acá la barrel. Así una matahari barrel.
Yeah, she can add them. You add the matahari to her kala.
Cada barrel, matahari barrel. They are the same barrels.
But you can fit 2 barrels in one box, no? Oh, okay. Okay. So we have to figure that out.
Yeah, have to be
Okay.
mini or Weekender.
All right, let me get back to you,
It's explaining very well.
Bonnie. But technically it could. So I don't know. Anyway, okay. So, any other questions or comments?
2 barrels instead of a Weekender.
No, another one. Like another box.
That's
Okay.
not working.
Yeah, okay. So, hold on.
There's a Weekender size.
Bonnie, Luis will have to send you a message about your order because I don't think it's going to work because you can't get 2 of the same
Send her a text
size.
on Facebook.
Okay. He sent you a text on Facebook Messenger, Bonnie Martin. Michelle Farrell, do you have any questions? Let me know if you have any more questions. Anyone have any more questions? I've been on here for a while, so I don't want to bore you guys too long. But definitely take advantage because I'm going to turn off the sale soon. And the next live we will have will hopefully be in Sri Lanka and something really cool from there. I'm hoping the gods of Sri Lanka bless us with some beautiful artisanal goods and some more people that we can help empower and support because we want to spread the love of, showcasing artisanal and handcrafted goods and not just mass produced, fast fashion. I'm really trying to continue to promote goods made from around the world and let's help support and preserve. The biggest thing is we're preserving culture. We're preserving the identity of places because the Western idea of beauty and the Western idea of fashion and the Western idea of culture has spread so much that, like Sri Lankans, Indonesians, they want to be like us. They want to look like us. They want to wear what we wear. And that's fine. But we should want to wear what they wear and help preserve and respect and promote their culture. At least that's how I feel. I mean, I don't want to go shop at Zara. You can't find these babies there. This was handmade by a beautiful girl. Should you guys like these? So I'm thinking to produce these. I made these myself. I didn't make them myself, but I had a girl make them. This is batik with this tassel, and they're just beautiful statement pieces, and I just love them. So yeah, we want to just preserve culture and identity and look good and feel good about it. So, all right, I'm going to sign off now. Anybody, if you have any other things that you need, just send a message, either bondababes@bondabags.com or to our Facebook Messenger, but sometimes they get buried, so I prefer the email. Thank y'all so much. Have a beautiful evening, a beautiful week ahead, and we'll see you soon. Bye now. Thank you all. Love you all. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.